You would think that hockey isn't a very complex game. You have a stick, you try to put a piece of rubber in a net, and you get to punch the other guy occasionally. But like all great sports, hockey has some unusual rules. And we're going to put your knowledge of the game to the test today. Can you get the call correct? NHL Rules Riddles are coming up right after this. Riddle number 1. We will start with an easy one. During a power play, an offensive player is twirling his stick in front of the goalie like a baton. Is that legal? Of course not. All of you Sean Avery fans know that in 2008, he did this to Martin Brodeur during a 5-on-3 advantage, which he later scored on. The NHL didn't wait long to knock off this type of behavior, as the very next day, they simply enforced their own rule to cover it. In a statement to the media, Colin Campbell, who was director of player operations at the time, said waving your arms and distracting the goalie is unsportsmanlike conduct, and you'll get 2 minutes in the box for that. So poor Sean never got a sloppy second chance to annoy Brodeur.
My sloppy seconds.
Riddle number 2. A team starter and backup goalie are injured in a game. In comes the emergency goalie, a player who a team keeps in reserve, and he gets injured. What happens now? A. The team forfeits the game. B. A skater from the team with the injured goalie puts on the pads and plays goalie. C. A team can pick a fan from the stands and he can get in the pipes. The answer is surprisingly C. Rule 5.3 states that no skater on the ice may become a goaltender. There is no rule outlining forfeiture if every goalie gets hurt, so the default setting, which is also outlined in 5.3, is that the team with the injured goalie may put anyone out there they deem qualified to be a goalie, as long as it's in a reasonable time frame. And that includes concession stand workers, head coaches, basically anyone. Emergency goalies are rarely, if ever, used, so don't ever expect this to happen, fan that wears his pads to the game. Riddle number 3. A player on a breakaway is hauled down and awarded a penalty shot. Before his attempt, his stick is measured and found to be illegal. He is given a minor penalty. He resets to take the shot and his new stick is requested to be measured and it is illegal again. What happens now? A. The player gets another minor penalty and is allowed to take the shot. B. The player is ejected immediately and given a 5-minute major. C. The player forfeits the penalty shot and he immediately serves only one minor. Answer C. So I found this one on Reddit, and it's actually amazing the depth that measuring a stick goes to in the NHL rulebook. If the stick had been legal on the second measurement, he would have been allowed to take the penalty shot. If the player refuses to offer his stick for a measurement, he does indeed get ejected immediately. Thanks, Reddit. Riddle number 4. A team is in the offensive zone. One of their players gets knocked down and the ref does not see it. The defense gains possession and the team skates down the ice and enters the offensive zone, but the downed player still doesn't get up. Finally, the puck is turned over and the offensive player for the blue team tries to dump it in after gaining the red line. The puck caroms off the boards and the goalie badly misplays it, and it goes into the net before the downed player gets out of the zone. Does the goal count? No, it does not. The offside rule states very clearly that if a player is on a delayed offsides, any puck that goes into the net does not count as a goal, unless the goalie or a player from that team put it in his own net. Riddle number 5, the stumper. Same exact situation, this time when the team has the puck in the neutral zone. They miss a dump badly. It caroms around the boards and right to the player who had been knocked down across the blue line in the zone. He takes it right in and scores. Does the goal count? Yes, it does. As the delayed offside rule states, if a player legally passes a puck back into his zone, delayed offsides is nullified. In this case, though it might not have been intentional, Team A accidentally and without influence from Team B put the puck back into their own zone. The offsides rule clearly states that play continues. Count it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly have a lot of fun making these, and I hope you appreciate my crude animations. Be sure to comment below on how many you got right. Also, don't forget to download the FanDuel app and use my code BASEHIT10 and get a free MLB play and a 20% cash bonus on your first deposit. I'm 5 Points Vids, and you made it to the end of this video. Oh, and I'm going to do this for the Canadian Football League next. Look out!